So today we're going to go from this to this, from start to finish. Okay, so I had some feedback on the previous videos. A lot of you would like to see a video going from start to finish without a lot of explanation. So here we go. I have the cube is now set up all randomly. Now, the first thing we want to do is find the yellow center. There it is. And the next thing we want to do then is make the daisy by putting white petals around. So there's no move for this. We just have to make sure we're always moving from this side or this side into that location here. You'll see what I mean? Into there. You're going to look for another one. Oh, there's one. Into there. Oh, there's another one. It just happens to be, normally you have to look for them and they're all over the place, like this one here. So we have now completed the daisy. The next thing we want to do then is move these white ones down to here. And we want to find, this is white and blue, and we need to turn the top until we find the blue. There we go. And then we twist that down, so away from the daisy to the bottom, and that ends up there by going like this, you see? And then what we do is we keep these two intact and we just turn the top. Oh, there we go. Well, let's start with this one. We keep these intact and we just keep turning that until we get the matching color. And then we turn that one down. So again, the opposite side of the daisy, we've now got two. So we've got two more white petals and we need a green. Let's keep turning, and turn that one down. We now have three. And then the last one is orange. There we go. Turn that one down. We now have a white cross. So the next thing we want to do is do the corners. So we want to get this one down out of the way so that we can line it up. And we get this one down. I'm talking about these white corners out of the way. Make the cross again. Okay, so what have we got? In fact, let's get them all out. So this is a blue and red. And that goes into that position there. So I'm going to move that there. Slide that in. If you want the fuller explanation, then of course I have the other 3 videos, but this is the quick version. So we got red and green corner. Where's the red and green corner? There it is. So let's pull that down. Okay, and then down. So there's no moves for this, I'm afraid. This is basically just a freestyle way of doing it. So this is a blue and orange, which is there. Put that down. Load it in. As you can see, we're always loading in this way or that way. And we've got one to go. So pull that down, move that out the way to there, pull that back. Okay, so this is stage 1. We have completed the white. We have what I call a crown of colors. So now it's step 2. Step 2 is to fix these corner. There's only 4 pieces that we need to fix. and these middle ones in the middle layer. Right, green and red. Where is the green and red? There we go. Now, this is not the right color, so let's start with one that we do have. Right, there we go. Orange to this side, green to this side. Let's do the move. Close jar, tap off, open jar, tap on, open jar, turn the dial to the left, close the jar, turn the dial to the right. And now that piece has gone from here to here. Every move, it's the same move every time, and the piece is going to go from here to here, and whatever's here will go to this piece. Alright. Green and red has been sorted now by doing that, so let's do the same move again. Close the jar, tap off, open the jar, tap on, open the jar, turn the dial left, close the jar, turn the dial right. There we go. Now we've done 2 of the corners and 2 to go. So, which one should we do next? Let's do this one. So this piece in the middle, facing this way, is going to go into here. Close the jar, tap off, open the jar, tap on, open the jar, turn the dial left, close the jar, turn the dial right. And now we have 3 of the corners. Right, so we've got 1 to go. And it's this one, which is a good example because it's the wrong way around. So when it's wrong way around, it's the same move, but we just have to do it twice. So we want to first put it into here, doing the move, and then we do the same move to get it out. So close the jar, tap off, open the jar, tap on, open the jar, dial left, close the jar, dial right. And now it's in the right location, but the wrong way around. Remember what I said about we're going to move this, the same move once more to move it into here. Let's fix one of these that's going to go in to turn it the right way around. So, close the jar, tap off, open the jar, tap on, open the jar, dial left, close the jar, dial right. Okay, and now this piece has gone from there to here. We turn this around and now it's flipped to the right way, and we can just do the same move one more time. Close the jar, tap off, open the jar, tap on, open the jar, dial left, close the jar, dial right. And there we have it. We've now fixed step 2. And now we want to do these yellow ones. Now, as you will have seen, if you follow my instructions, you'll end up with the white cross pretty much guaranteed if you keep flipping ones the wrong way around until they're in the right place. But just to show you, this is what we want to aim for. But I'm going to show you quickly. If you have any of the other scenarios you can see on the screen, you just do the same move over and over. So let's start with, doesn't matter which side we start, anywhere here. Let's do dial right, tap off, close the jar, tap on, open the jar, dial left, and now we have this scenario. So we want to have it in this position. Do the same move again. It doesn't matter what's happening in this relation. The main thing is that you hold it in the right way, this way. So this is the front face, and we do dial right, tap off, close jar, tap on, open jar, dial dash. And now we have that line that we were talking about. So the line, when you have the line, face it this way, and we'll do the move one more time. Dial right, tap off, close the jar, tap on, open the jar, dial left. And now we have a cross. Let's see how many then of these line up. So that blue lines up, orange, green. Well, there we go. Now what would have happened, normally you're either going to have 2 that are correct on this side and 2 that are incorrect on this side, or you're going to have 2 correct on this way and 2 incorrect this way. Now this one happens to be solved, but I'll show you the moves anyway, so we'll mess it up. So in this case, I'm just going to jumble it by doing the move that we'll end up doing. So let's do tap off, close jar, tap on, open jar, tap off, open jar, tap on. So now you'll see that we have a scenario where 2 are correct this way and 2 are incorrect this way. So these 2 are correct, these 2 are not correct. Now if you have the situation where you have 2 correct here and 2 incorrect, you just do it this way with the left and right correct. Do this same sequence, and then you'll end up in this situation with 2 correct here and 2 incorrect there. So now that we've got this, we've only got one more of the same move. And what we do is we take the 2 that are correct, these 2, and have them pointing away from us that way, but the 2 incorrect here. And we'll do the same move. Tap off, close the jar, tap on, open jar, tap off, open jar, tap on. And now we have back to the situation where we have these crosses correct. If I'm going too quickly, I do have the whole video, of course, but people wanted a quicker video. Now it just so happens that we have got a nice full yellow here, but the corners are incorrect. So for the next move, we want to find one corner that is the right color. So that's wrong color. That should be green and orange, red and green. There we go. So we have one correct. You hold it in this corner, this being the front face. And then we're going to move these 3 around with the following move. Front face here, remember, correct on this side. Close jar, tap off, open jar. And then we do our minus tap off, cold tap, close the jar, tap on, open the jar, and then minus cold tap on. Did we fix it? No. So let's do one more time to rotate them one more time, these 3, and keeping this one in the right place. So close jar, tap off, open jar, cold tap off, close jar, tap on, open jar, cold tap on. So this is still in the same place, and now we have blue and red, orange and blue, and therefore we have them all in the right place. So now is the last step to solve the whole Rubik's Cube. Now remember what I said in the video 3 on solving the top layer. We want to line it up so that whatever is correct, you're going to have these lined up so that the first one to solve will be here, the second one to solve will be here, and the third one to solve will be in this order. If you only have 2, then that's fine. You still got to get the first one to solve here, second one to solve there. This was the move where we count 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's because we will get lost otherwise. So front face, first one to solve, to twist, with the following move. Tap on, close jar underneath, tap off, open jar underneath. Did we solve it? No. Same move again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Did we solve it? No. 1, 2, 3, 4. Did we solve it? No. 1, 2, 3, 4. Did we solve it? Yes, we did. Now, keeping the front face here, just rotate once so that this has now come from here down to there. Keeping this the front face, and we'll do the same move again. Tap on, close jar, tap off, open jar, bottom. Did we solve it? No. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we solved it. So again, keeping this front face, just turn the top. And we're going to do the same sequence one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we have solved the Rubik's Cube in 3 easy steps. Now, if this is too quick for you, of course, this is the quick version, start to finish. People want it. When you find yourself having to pause the video, go to video 3 to solve the top layer, or the other ones, videos 1, 2, 3, and then you can solve the video. If you would like a printout version, go to the website jesse.expert and go to the Rubik's Cube page. I'll have all the instructions you can take from there if you want to do it following from a page rather than a video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe or share this video and give me a big thumbs up like if this helped solve the Rubik's Cube. Bye.